Provost Zakowski, Vice President Kane, Dean Lewis, and distinguished guests, the graduates, the candidates for degrees, the faculty, the staff, and the parents, family, and friends of the graduates and candidates are now assembled. I hereby declare this commencement of the University at Buffalo School of Nursing now to be open. I would like to begin by introducing members of the platform party. Beginning at my far right is Eden Ball, Secretary, Graduate Nursing Organization. Danielle Ferris, President, Undergraduate Nursing Student Organization. Marissa Ahawa, President, Multicultural Nursing Student Association. Dr. Tammy Austin Ketch, Clinical Professor and Assistant Dean for the Master's and Doctor of Nursing Practice Programs, School of Nursing. Dr. Robin Laley, Associate Professor and Assistant Dean for PhD Programs, School of Nursing. Ms. Mary Garlick Roll, President of the UB Alumni Association. Dr. Marcia Lewis, Dean and Professor, School of Nursing. Dr. Michael Kane, Vice President for Health Sciences and Dean of the Jacobs School of Medicine and Biomedical Sciences, University at Buffalo. And Dr. Charles Zakowski, Provost and Executive Vice President, Academic Affairs, University at Buffalo. Dr. Susan Grinslade, Clinical Professor and Assistant Dean for Undergraduate Programs, School of Nursing. And I am Dr. Cynthia Stumiller, Associate Dean for Academic Innovations and Community Engagement in the School of Nursing. At this time, thanks. At this time, we ask you to all rise for the singing of the national anthem by Miss Mercedes Wilson. At this time, we ask that any gentleman wearing hats to please remove them.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow. I am now happy to present, please be seated. I am now happy to present the Dean of the School of Nursing, Dr. Marcia Lewis.
Thank you. Provost Zakowski, Vice President Kane, honored guests, faculty, graduates, families, friends, and staff, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 2016 University at Buffalo School of Nursing Commencement Ceremony. This is our 76th commencement since the founding of the school in 1936. The world has changed profoundly over the past 76 years, as has the education of nursing professionals. Our nation has seen remarkable advances in healthcare due to major developments in science and technology, significant changes in the public's attitude towards their health and healthcare, and the immediate availability and accessibility of healthcare information. As we come together today to celebrate our graduates, I ask that you take a moment to reflect on the nursing professionals who came before us and served as pioneers, allowing us to stand on their shoulders in order to advance the profession of nursing. As Dean of the UB School of Nursing, I'm delighted to join all of you in celebrating the accomplishments of our stellar students. Today we recognize the academic achievements of the 2016 graduates for baccalaureate, master's, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Philosophy programs, and welcome them as new alumni at the UB School of Nursing. To the graduates, you have just completed a rigorous program of study. Take pride in having successfully completed the challenging requirements for your degrees. We are ranked as one of the top schools of nursing in the country and are consistently recognized as offering excellent education. As you engage in your future nursing roles, the faculty and I urge you to continue to be committed to excellence. Nursing is a profession in which we bear enormous responsibility for upholding the values of the profession. Our core values are our driving force in all that we do. The pursuit of new knowledge, the belief in human dignity, and the concern for health, safety, and equality of all our patients and their families have a positive impact on our global society. We have a privilege of sharing in the joys and the sorrows of those in our care. As a profession, we are entrusted with tremendous responsibility, and with this great responsibility comes great personal and professional rewards. As you strive to improve the lives of the people in the communities you serve, always remember, you are among the best and the brightest, and I expect that your future holds great opportunity for success in life. To the family and friends today, thank you for your support of these graduates, an essential element of their success. We're very pleased that you are here to help celebrate this academic achievement as they move on into their professional careers. To the School of Nursing faculty, thank you for your work in teaching our students, generating evidence for nursing practice through your research and scholarship, and providing exceptional nursing care in your practice. Your work helps to shape the future of nursing, and you do it in unwavering commitment and distinction. To the leaders of our student organizations, the Graduate Nursing Organization, the Undergraduate Nursing Student Organization, and the Multicultural Nursing Student Organization, your volunteer leadership enhances the student experience for all of our students by providing your classmates with the opportunities to become engaged in activities within the university, the school, and the community. Your enthusiasm and dedication to our school is inspiring. To Provost Sikowski, a very special thank you for the ongoing support provided for the School of Nursing. This continual support from the university allows us in the school to achieve our vision and excellence. To all the nurses here today, including faculty, graduates, family, and friends, I wish you a belated Happy Nurses Week. I would like to conclude with a few thoughts for all of our graduates to reflect upon as you move into your professional careers. Never stop learning. Today we celebrate not only the completion of your respective programs, but also a foundation for lifelong learning. Whether it's continuing education in a formal academic setting or keeping current on advances in the profession, strive to fuel your ambition and seek out opportunities for personal and professional growth. Surround yourself with others who inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Find a mentor to support and guide you as you navigate your own career path. In time, Pay it forward by becoming a mentor yourself. Offering guidance to a student or young professional who's just starting out can really prove to be a very rewarding experience. Seize the opportunity to become an advocate for those entrusted in your care and for the profession itself. Become one of the voices that influences the future of nursing. And finally, in the words of Henry David Thoreau, if you advance confidently in the direction of your dreams and endeavor in life to live which you have imagined, you will meet with success. Now let's move forward in this ceremony and have a celebration. At this time, I'd like to introduce the University at Buffalo Provost, Dr. Charles Zukowski, who will address the 2016 graduates and their guests.
Good morning. This is indeed a fabulous celebration as we go through the 2016 School of Nursing Commencement. Today, I'm thrilled to be here with you, the graduates, your family, your friends, and the university community to celebrate your exceptional achievements to date and eagerly anticipate all that you will accomplish in the future. We are indeed in good hands as you go off into your professional careers, and we rely on you to use your skills in all of the appropriate ways to make us all healthier. As one of the nation's leading public research universities, UB has a mission of creating new knowledge and communicating this knowledge to you, the next generation of leaders, researchers, professionals, and citizens. We take seriously our responsibility to improve the human condition through our scholarship, clinical care, and through our engagement. As UB students, you, our graduates, have learned from the most respected practitioners and thought leaders in their disciplines. This education is informed and enhanced by the research undertaken by our outstanding faculty. You have been partners in the process of seeking and using knowledge and understanding to build a better world. This partnership occurs in the classroom, while working together in our clinics and in our communities and in the labs conducting research side by side. Graduates, you have developed deep domain knowledge in the field of nursing and put this knowledge into practice in the clinic, in the community, and in the lab. You have provided health care to and improved health outcomes of our local and international communities. You have participated in medical simulations and interprofessional education as an essential element of a healthcare team. You have taken advantage of the research opportunities offered by our top-ranked School of Nursing faculty. You, just as importantly, you have worked hard, gained exposure to ideas, culture, history, science, and technologies, and had meaningful interactions with your peers and your professors. These are the experiences that shape your unique perspective and the way of approaching the world. It is this unique combination of classroom and clinical learning, team building, and out-of-class experiences that enable you to develop the creativity, the empathy, and leadership skills needed to succeed as healthcare professionals, teachers, and thought leaders in the field of nursing. With societal shifts towards preventive and personalized medicine and new challenges emerging as people live longer and differently than in previous generations, healthcare professionals will have to be more responsive to new challenges and needs as we proceed into the future. Your UB education has prepared you to be flexible and meet these challenges head on. These are the attributes that will assure your success going into the future. I wish my sincere and heartfelt congratulations to all of you in the 2016 University at Buffalo School of Nursing graduates. Congratulations. We are enormously proud of you.
Thank you, Provost Zukowski. Eden Ball, Senator for the Graduate Nursing Organization, will now give welcoming remarks on behalf of the GNO.
Welcome, Provost Zagowski, Vice President Kane, Dean Lewis, distinguished guests, faculty, fellow graduates, family, and friends to the 2016 School of Nursing Commencement Ceremony. I am deeply honored to be part of this joyous occasion and speak on behalf of the Graduate Nursing Organization. This morning, we are acknowledging and celebrating the hard work and achievement of the 2016 graduates of the School of Nursing. This marks the beginning of many new careers in nursing, as well as expanding careers of the nurses who will join in and add their expertise, skills, and knowledge to the profession. To be here on graduation day took a lot of sacrifice, discipline, hard work, dedication, and support. A sincere thank you to all the family members who stood by and supported us on our educational journey. Without your support, this would have been a very difficult milestone to achieve. The graduating class would like to thank the School of Nursing, all of the distinguished nursing professors and staff for their support. The nursing professors provided an environment of learning, scholarship, and research that each one of us are deeply grateful for. Your dedication as educators, researchers, and mentors is remarkable and appreciated. To the new nurse graduates and former students, you are the nurses of the present and the future of the nursing profession. Congratulations for deciding to be part of this ever-changing yet unique healthcare arena, and thank you for choosing to be a nurse. Your caring attitudes, your nursing knowledge, and professional demeanor is the foundation for what makes for a great nurse. For my colleagues who are now beginning their new role as doctorates in nursing practice in family, adult gerontology, psychiatric mental health, and nurse anesthesia disciplines, I commend you for your hard work and dedication to advancing the clinical practice of nursing. Your knowledge and skills will help keep nursing at the forefront of the healthcare system and assist in delivering direct patient care at the highest level of nursing. The difference you will make in your patients and their family lives will be noticeable and rewarding. To my fellow Doctorate of Philosophy in Nursing, Sandy, stay in the forefront of the academic system to educate future nurses, to be part of the research community, and continue groundbreaking research that benefits our patients and helps to change the practice and policies and procedures at the bedside. Use your knowledge and research to help put nursing expertise and skill on the agenda of the healthcare and government organization. These are the roles that we have been very well prepared for. When I told a friend it finally looks like I'm going to graduate, they asked me, was it worth it? With a slight pause, I said, absolutely. So make a difference for your patients and their family members every day. Be innovative, have foresight. A career is what you shape and mold it to be. Whatever you want to do, it's out there, and you can do it as a nurse. And remember, always continue to learn. Congratulations to the UB School of Nursing, class of 2016.
Thank you, Edon. Danielle Ferris, President of the Nursing Student Organization, will now give welcoming remarks on behalf of the NSO. Take it away.
Thank you. Provost Zukoski, Vice President Kane, Dean Lewis, members of the faculty and staff, honored guests, fellow graduates, family, and friends. It has been a privilege to serve as the Nursing Student Organization President for this class, and now to welcome you all to the 2016 commencement ceremony of the University at Buffalo School of Nursing. We are all sitting here in our commencement garb, which is nicely covering our battle wounds of nursing school, by the way. But we're here for a multitude of reasons. Some were inspired by their parents, who looked to them as a mentor in the way they impacted the nursing field. Others are here because they have been touched with or have had a loved one touched with illness and want to contribute to and help transform the field of healthcare. Sitting with us, we have the inquisitive, the scientists, the one who dive into the pathology of the human body and want to expand our career in the profession of nursing. The job title will be individual to our interests and ambitions. However, we all sit here today, united in UB Blue, with a set of principles: to serve, to care, to think, to advocate, to be a nurse. For those of you attending the pinning ceremony tonight, we will be reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge, dating back to its creation in 1893. It is a traditional oath for nursing graduates all around the world to recite and be inducted to the Society of Nursing. Though it is important to honor tradition and respect where our field once was, as we all know, our role as a nurse is anything but traditional. As new graduates, we must collectively bring our knowledge into the field and help redefine our roles as nurses. What knowledge we have acquired in school is very important. However, what I will be taking with me in my career is what our professors tried to convey between the lines. Know your medications and how they work, so you yourself can understand your patient's pathology and offer expert advice to the prescribing physician. Get used to talking during an interdisciplinary patient report, because you are the patient's advocate, and you need to speak up and ensure that all parts of your patient's care are correct and therapeutic towards their needs and wishes. Memorize those lab values and critical indicators, not for the exam, but for when you are the first to see them, as you will be 5 steps into action by the time the rest of the team intervenes. Our definition of nursing is transforming into leadership, bringing evidence-based practice to the bedside, expert knowledge, and a key role in patient care. I urge all of you to continue on your journeys with this in heart and make bounds for yourself and for your title. After today, it is our responsibility to progress nursing into the future and go beyond what Florence Nightingale would ever imagine we can do. The message I would like to leave with you all today is as follows: find your voice, use your smarts, never lose sight of compassion, and take great care of your patients. We've made it such a long way. I am so proud of what we have all conquered together. Let's keep going. Congratulations, class of 2016.
Thank you, Danielle. Marissa Elhawa, president of the Multicultural Nursing Student Organization, will now give welcoming remarks on behalf of the MNSA.
Good morning, Provost Zukoski, Vice President Kane, Dean Lewis, distinguished guests, School of Nursing faculty, and class of 2016. I am proud to greet you as the president of the Multicultural Nursing Student Association. I would like to speak for myself and the rest of my graduating class by first giving a huge thank you to all of our family and friends who have seen us through all our ups and downs of our nursing career. We would not be sitting here today without your unwavering support and constant encouragement. At the risk of sounding cliche, I would like to start this off with a quote by an unknown author. Being a nurse isn't about grades, it's about being who we are. No book can teach you how to cry with a patient. No class can teach you how to tell their family that their parents have died or are dying. No professor can teach you how to find dignity in giving someone a bed bath. A nurse is not about the pills or the charting. It's about being able to love people when they are at their weakest moments. Reading this quote brought me back to the first day of nursing school when Dr. Fabry asked us to each introduce ourselves and state why we wanted to be a nurse. As I think back to us sitting awkwardly side by side, frantically trying to come up with something about helping people that sounded good, I can't help but smile, because 2 years later, we all have a better idea of why we wanted to be nurses and what the role truly means. Why nursing? We wanted to choose a profession that would come from the heart. Let's face it, being a nurse isn't always the most glamorous job, and most of the time we deal with a lot of quite literally stinky situations. But in the end, those things fade away. The first smile of a patient who realizes they're getting better, the giggle of a sick child, or the hug from a thankful family member makes up for anything else our work could throw at us. Nursing is a profession where we can always have a sense of pride walking out of work knowing that we made a difference in the lives of others. One of the beauties of nursing is that we can take our education and experiences wherever we want, whether that be dedicating our career to mission work in third world countries, working on a med-surg floor right here in Buffalo, or continuing to develop the nursing profession through research. Last week, UB School of Nursing hosted nursing legend Dr. Loretta Ford, who's the for the Distinguished Speaker Series. She's the founding mother of the nurse practitioner role and recipient of more awards than I can count. At the end of her lecture, she asked us to close our eyes and imagine where we wanted to be standing 5 to 10 years from now. She asked us to challenge ourselves, to dream bigger than we could think possible, and before we knew it, we would be superheroes. Our nursing education and the degrees we are celebrating here today is merely the starting point for us to go on and be superheroes for those in our care. As we stand here today, let's make a promise to ourselves in front of our family and friends to take all of the knowledge we have received and skills we have developed to provide the most outstanding, compassionate nursing care to everyone, no matter what they look like or where they come from. Let's not be modest. Nurses are hardcore, and I am extremely proud to say I'm graduating alongside some of the most determined, resilient, and courageous people. We are the next generation of nurses. We are going to be amazing. Congratulations to the class of 2016.
Thank you, Marissa, and good morning. My name is Margaret Moss, and I am the Assistant Dean of Diversity and Inclusion, and the awards will now be presented. Students should come up on stage as their names are called. As president of the Gamma Kappa chapter of Sigma Theta Tau School of Nursing, Associate Dr. Yuping Chang, Associate Dean for Research and Scholarship, will present the chapter awards.
This award is presented by the Gamma Kappa chapter of Sigma Theta Tau, the International Nursing Honor Society, to encourage and recognize superior scholarship, leadership, and achievement in nursing. The award recognizes a graduating baccalaureate and the graduate students who possess these characteristics and are current members of the chapter. The graduate award is presented to Kara Heyman. The undergraduate award is presented to William Waller.
Thank you, Dr. Chang. The next award is presented in honor of Ethan Christian, a baccalaureate graduate of the class of 2012, and an outstanding student who demonstrated exceptional care, compassion, and excellence in the practice of nursing. The award is presented to Jillian Berry. The Shirley D. DeVoe Nursing Award for Excellence in Communication was established by distinguished nursing alumna Shirley DeVoe and is given to a graduating undergraduate and graduate student who has demonstrated superior skill in communicating with and for their patients and clients. The graduate award is presented to Jolyn Chang. The undergraduate award is presented to Sarah Barclay. The Dr. S. Muchley Small Award honors graduating students who show evidence of superior understanding and ability in the mental health aspect of nursing care. The late Dr. Small was Professor Emeritus in the UB Medical School Department of Psychiatry. To honor her husband, his wife, Sophie, an alumna of the UB School of Nursing, established this award. The students receiving this award are commended for their sensitivity to patients' emotional needs and skill in responding to those needs, along with special skills in patient teaching and leadership. The graduate award is presented to Kathleen Barrett. Kathleen could not be with us today, so we accept this award on her behalf. The undergraduate award is presented to Jacqueline Szymanski. The Ruth Gale Elder Award for Excellence in Nursing Research was established by Dr. Ruth Gale Elder, acting dean of the School of Nursing from 1978 to 1980 and a nursing educator. The award recognizes a doctoral or master's student who has demonstrated outstanding knowledge and ability in research and who holds special promise for leadership in nursing research. We have 2 recipients this year. The first award is presented to Kara Hedman. The second award is presented to Santini Rajmohan. The Ruth T. McGorry Award for Excellence in Nursing is presented to a graduating student in the baccalaureate program who demonstrates outstanding knowledge of nursing theory and excellence in nursing practice. The award was named in honor of Dean Ruth McGorry, who led the school for 5 years in the 1960s, maintaining the mission of the school throughout turbulent times for the university and the nation. The award is presented to Jeffrey Gallrap. Jeffrey could not be here with us today, so we accept this award on his behalf. The Ann Walker Sengbush Award for Leadership in School and Community Activities recognizes students who have provided notable service and leadership to the School of Nursing, the university, and the community. The award was named in honor of Ann Walker Sengbush, who served as the first dean of the UB School of Nursing. Her leadership over a quarter of a century helped to establish our school as one of the most respected in the Northeast. The graduate recipient is Nicole Benito. There are 2 undergraduate recipients. The first is Marissa Elhawa. The second is Ellen Tillert. This year, one of our undergraduate students has been selected to receive the American Nurses Association New York Chapter Future Nurse Leader Award. This award honors a nursing student who is entering the profession and encourages the continued development of their leadership skills. To present the award is Faculty Emeritus Dr. Juanita Hunter. This year, the award is presented to Jillian Berry.
As a state constituent of the American Nurses Association, we represent the nation's 3.2 million registered nurses. We are dedicated to promoting excellence in nursing practice and are an organization that advocates for all of nursing, providing voice for all nurses across all specialties and practice settings. Our goal is to ensure that all people have better care. Congratulations to you on receiving the 2016 ANA New York Future Nurse Leadership Award. We are proud of your achievements, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Moss. Our commencement speaker this year is Ms. Mary Garlick Roll, a graduate of the School of Nursing and the current president of the University at Buffalo Alumni Association. Ms. Garlick Roll began her nursing career on staff at Roswell Park Cancer Institute in Buffalo. As her career progressed, she became a clinical trials research nurse and then moved on to leadership positions in several national and international pharmaceutical companies as a nurse educator and clinical trials research liaison, developing strategic initiatives to educate clinicians on evidence-based practice recommendations to enhance patient care. She has served on several volunteer boards, and most notably the president of the Oncology Nursing Society. Ms. Garlick-Wohl will greet the graduate and undergraduate students.
Dr. Stuhlmiller, thank you for that really nice introduction. I really am honored to be here to be able to talk to the new graduates. It's such an important day for you, and I actually remember when I graduated. It's probably before some of you were born, but it was an exciting day for me as well. So congratulations and welcome to the UB family, to the UB Alumni Association. So you may not know this part. The UB Alumni Association made some changes in the last year, and now all graduates of the University at Buffalo automatically become members of the UB Alumni Association. So now we have 240,000 alumni in 180 countries. That's pretty awesome if you think about how far our reach is. So what does it mean for you? You're sitting in this audience and you're thinking, Mary, hurry up and finish speaking, I'm sure, but it does mean something to you to belong to this numerous kinds of association that we have. It means you have an extensive network that you can tap into. And my suggestion is, and some others have said that as well, is to stay engaged in a way that you're comfortable with. Attend events if you live in the area, and we have a lot of events all over the country. Mentor students, precept students when you get to that point. Be an ambassador for the School of Nursing, the education that you received here. It's this whole process that you've gone through is going to prepare you in a way that you can't even imagine where your future will take you. So in your first year post-graduation, how does all of your hard work and determination impact you in this short term? So you might select direct patient care. You might be involved in research. You might be involved in administration. You might continue your education. Some of you might be doing that. But whatever your personal choice is, I want to briefly provide you my 5 tips for success as you go forward. Briefly. First, this is pretty intuitive, but find a job or find an education place that's a fit for you, a good fit for you. So that makes a lot of sense, right? We would all want to have something that impacts us in a positive way. But it may not come as a surprise to you that not everything that you become involved in will provide personal and professional growth. So what do you do then? What do you do if you only survive and you do not thrive? My suggestion is to take that opportunity, learn what you can from it, talk to friends and family, talk to the faculty that you've been involved with, and then reflect on what your experience has been, either positive or not so positive, and then think about what you need to do. Sometimes, really, you have to know when to hold them, and you have to know when to fold them, meaning sometimes you walk away from an experience, but try to gain something from that experience. My second tip is surround yourself with friends, family, coworkers that you can count on, people that impact you in a positive way. Remember, all of us, we really are here to help you. We want to support you. We want to help make your path forward, if it's not easier, at least more rewarding, at least maybe in the long term when you reflect and look back on it. The third sort of tip, I guess, in your place of work or in your place of school as you move on, join committees, task forces, volunteer activities, and play to your strengths. I know you'll be busy. I totally understand that. But the support that you receive from fellow volunteers will serve you well for years to come in your professional life. Fourth, beyond local, join the American Nurses Association, and then join a subspecialty, whether it's med-surg, diabetes, critical care. For me, it was oncology. I love oncology nursing. The resilience of the patients absolutely inspired me. But even in that situation, an oncology nurse in a cancer research center and working for pharmaceutical companies, Over the last 30 years, I've had 15 different jobs with 15 different experiences. And each one of those was a stepping stone to something even more exciting and adventurous. So I hope that you're able to embrace whatever situation that you're in and just enjoy it and open yourself up to be open-mindedness, to be culturally competent, and to be inclusive. And then my fifth and final tip, whatever path you take, whatever that means to you individually, do it well, but enjoy yourself. This should be enjoyable for you. You've spent a lot of time and a lot of hard work to get here. So enjoy what you're doing and make it work for you. Remember, all of your hard work and dedication leading up to this moment has equipped you really, truly for what lies ahead. You are a graduate of this great school, of this amazing university that I so love, and you are prepared. And then in conclusion, today, right here, right now, is the moment you will never forget. Take it all in, accept all the well wishes that you will receive. You absolutely earn them. Congratulations again, and best wishes to all of you.
Thank you, Mary.